Just a couple more games to go through at this point. The first one here is Drain by East Castle Games. Game lore. You are the last clean glass of water trying to reach the ocean through the sewers. Go and fend off hordes of mutated sponges using your own body as ammo. Try to absorb you and explore a vast sewer system. 10 to 15 minute estimated gameplay, WASD to move around, space to dodge, left click to shoot, E to interact. There's our credits, so Simonin Denoir for Godot, Game Arts, Diorne and Simoni. Proof of Smoke by Planman, shooting sounds, player def, all this other stuff. So basically you can see there's multiple people in East Castle Games here. Now I did download something, but maybe I might just play this here as is, so we'll see how it goes first. And my cat has of course decided to come here. Alright, Project Drain. Credits, so you can see the credits again. Or not. There's the options. WASD to move around, E to interact, space to roll, R to reload. Let's play then. Alright, we move around. Pick up gun, pick up gun, pick up gun, pick up gun. And you're going to go with my left then. Alright, so different weapons and all that stuff to have fun with. And auto reload. Okay, so let's just, look around then, shall we? So here's the map with tab. You only have our one space, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll go down here first. Wave 1 of 4. Cool. I'm a little bit injured here, but whatever. I see me drifting, by the way, so that could be because I'm injured. I think they shoot at me, by the way. I'm not really sure. But yeah, for most parts, it's basically your typical action shooter. Nothing really special about it. Room cleared. No idea what the cars do, but whatever. Let's pick them up randomly. So there's my tab, map popping out. Oh, you're shooting at me. I guess I died. Alright, well, we'll try again. There's that one again. There's a shotgun and, 6-shooter. So these guys shoot at me rather than just run at me. I'm not sure how good this weapon really is for fighting with, but okay. It seems like they all do the same amount of damage to weapons, here, so it wasn't balanced very well. My cat's just purring along, so I basically keep going here, but whatever. And wave 4-4. I mean, as far as like, 2D, like, top-down shooter, action platformer, or whatever call it games, this is fine. It works. Top-down twin-stick shooter, basically. It works. And the room is cleared. Okay, we got wave 1 of 3 this time. Liquid. What does that mean? It seems like some of these guys rush you and some of these guys shoot you. So it's kind of hard to tell, like, which one's which. Room clear. This is just an open room here. I'll note that because, like, we're doing like waves, it sort of draws out these rooms too. I kind of feel it would have been better if, like, you just had, like, single waves per room. Or if, like, the waves did something different, like, each time, that'd be something as well you could do, but... Wave 3 of 4. And wave 4 of 4. And there we go, room clear. Now, if this next room has a boss in it, we'll basically go from there, but... I will note that it's being, again, like, the levels are a little bit long. And that feels like a bit of a problem. And part of the reason is it's the weapon I'm using, I guess, but Okay, we got our water back from killing these guys. Cats move around my lap here a little bit, whatever. Wave 3 of 4. Wait, 4-4. Room clear. And wow, we reached like the end here of like this like, you know, path. I guess your bullets can't go through all, like, you know, too many enemies. They can only pierce through some. But whatever. So I've been through these rooms here, by the way, so... Interesting minimap design here, I guess. Alright, well that's basically enough of, like, you know, playing the game here. To sort of, like, you know, get just what it's basically all about. I mean, it works, but... There's not really much more to say in it. It's just, it is what it is, so... I kind of wonder why it was basically marked as unfinished, because how much did they update this game? I mean, it's updated 82 days, like, you know, ago, so... Why was this basically marked as, like, incomplete, I wonder? But whatever. Take care, all.